Assembly Studios. What? We're on our way to a shoot at Uhuburg, a castle we've rented to shoot a commercial at for our client, and our first stop is to pick up costumes at Assembly Studios.
So how do you feel about, now being able to go and witness this for yourself, and what are you expecting?
Well, I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be my first time going to a real film studio, so obviously that's exciting for me. What I'm expecting, I have no clue. I'm expecting a studio lot, maybe kind of like a set somewhere, maybe it looks like buildings and stuff that look real but aren't maybe.
Yeah.
Other than that, I have no clue what to expect. But I'm super excited because, like you said, last time y'all came, I wasn't able to go because I was still recovering from surgery, and I'm super excited to get back into it, get back filming, and to see this place. It's gonna be awesome.
Where are we, Nick?
We're in Atlanta at Assembly Studios, which is NBC and Universal's studio, and we're about to go in to have a meeting with the costume department. When we started looking for all the costuming, we quickly realized it was going to be one of the biggest challenges. We went through a couple dozen costumers that weren't available in the amount of time that we needed, or didn't have the right stuff, because we're looking for a specific look of armor, and it was very challenging. One of the people that we were talking to pointed us to ask Universal Studios, otherwise known as Assembly Studios in Atlanta, to rent costuming. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even think we were gonna get an email back. I thought, we're too small time, but they emailed us back immediately. They were like, sure, come on down, come see Assembly Studios and come pick out, costuming. We have armor, you can rent it. And I was like, what? We're about to rent real armor? And I was so excited to go. We're not inside yet.
This is the outside, so piled in back there.
I'm excited, y'all. This is extremely amazing. The luggages are my friends now.
Costumes. I've been in this industry for a long time, and I've never been out in a working Hollywood style sets and stuff all over the place, other than one time I went to California. Even when I was in California, it wasn't a working active, there wasn't anything going on. Well, we're about to go to Assembly Studios, and that's the opposite. So what I'm expecting once we arrive is, sets and sound stages and people are filming and things like that. So this again is it's a stepping stone. It's something that C Creative has never gotten to experience, and I'm excited to share that with the team.
Told you. You look almost like Shredder a little bit. I think I'm gonna say Shrek. This reminds me of Shrek.
We have just met with the team here at Universal with the costume, and it's really cool. We're basically picking up everything with our armor and suits for our medieval times look. It's really dope. And yes, y'all, this is authentic metal. It's really cool.
It's very heavy.
It is. So now we're basically picking up everything and just go ahead and getting it together. So when it comes time for our shoot at the castle, we're already ready.
So I'm walking around in their costume department, and the whole time I'm just pinching myself. I'm like, how are we here? Again, it's almost imposter syndrome of the company at this point. Should we even be here? But we fit right in immediately with the amazing people over there at Universal Costume. They were super welcoming, and I'm looking around, I'm seeing all these amazing period piece costuming. They got it organized by gender and year and all this crazy stuff. And then I look over to my right and I see these amazing armor pieces that look like metal but actually aren't metal. It's a whole thing. But I was super excited to see that armor and be like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. That's it. That's exactly what we need.
Nick's about to take one for the team and put some armor on just to see how.
All right. Oh God. This is crazy.
He does have a very big head. When I got my glasses measured, they looked at me and went, "Whoa." Yeah, the overhead you wouldn't notice at all.
Preparing for stuff like this is why I love my boy Nick. Seeing the strategy on preparing the right way makes me look at this like, oh man, we were super prepared. Which I love when George always says everybody doesn't understand why we do the things we do because we do it differently, and this is why we do it differently.
I'm very excited, dude. Like, I'm excited to see what all that's there that like y'all haven't mentioned.
That's where I always want to act like I know what we're doing, but really I'm like, so like, what do we do?
There was a lot of hype already around Assembly Studios with me hearing about it from the team, because I hadn't been cleared to travel or go anywhere before that, and I wasn't able to go with them the first time they went to go see and plan all the outfits and costumes and stuff like that. We roll up to Assembly, like the gates, and all you see is these huge stages, south stages, and sets around you, and you're just like, this is where like movies I've watched, TV shows I've watched have been made. We walk in, and it's just this massive room of costumes, I mean, ranging from anything. Like, anything you could think of, it seemed like they had it there.
What's up?
Hello. Hey, how y'all doing? Good. Oh, yes, ma'am.
The coolest thing was on our way out, one of the people at the costume department was like, oh yeah, by the way, these were used on Snow White and the Huntsman. And we're like, what? And I start looking it up. That movie got nominated for a costuming Oscar. And we're like, we're using that level of costume? That's so cool.
Mama, I made it. Walking in there, seeing like the whole, like the legitimate Universal logo on the wall, and I'm like, this is stuff I've seen growing up in like all types of movies, and now we're getting costumes from here. That's insane.
Brutal.
Yeah, we got the chains in here, and they're heavy as crap. They're heavy as crap, but it's worth it though.
Seeing the rack when we came back to pick up the costumes, and it says C Creative on the side, was a very good confidence booster for me. It made me feel like, you know, first of all, we made it, that we're gonna get this armor, that nothing went wrong, that it's actually there, because that could have seriously screwed up the shoot. It was validation for me to know, like, all right, that's step one of 2,000 and it went well, then that means that the rest are probably also gonna go well.
We got the costumes, they're fire, heavy metal, literally. Now, day one of shooting is about to happen.
I think one thing that's really unique about Seed Creative is this isn't our only project we're working on at the same time. So while I'm thinking about Uhuburg a lot, we're on a shoot for EA Sports College Football with Alabama football. And I get an email saying from another one of our clients that, hey, we have a shoot that is on the same day as Uhuburg, and it has to be these days. And by the way, Georgia can't go on the shoot. Suddenly, all of our crew has gone from all of these people to now we have to send Seth and Reagan to go down to Mobile to film for this company. And that was a big, like, oh snap moment.
The temperature was no joke on this mountain that we were on.
I just got the greatest news I possibly could have gotten.